late night craft talk. We have
It's
got
late.
the countdown going.
It's late and it's night and it's craft talk time.
Hoorah! So we are back tonight after last week's technical difficulties. We guaranteed that this is the October 15th show.
It is? Wait, yes. It is? Are you sure?
Because today's the 15th. It's the October 15th show. Because, folks, last week, if you tuned in about 9:55, you saw that the show started up with a countdown, and we had Dr. Cadle on talking from a September episode. And I was at a show. I was at Bulls Only Rodeo in Lakeside, and Svea's probably home. And I quickly turn on the show and say, why is Dr. Cadle on? We're supposed to have Dave Uchonsky. I call Svea and she's going, and I'm like, we need to kill it. We need to kill it. And she's like, I'm on it. And Svea, you want to tell the rest of the story there?
Okay, so I don't even know how to kill it for one, because I'm trying to kill it on my mobile phone. And it was kind of crazy because I somehow figured out how to kill it and get it rescheduled on my mobile phone, which was nutso. But it ended up working out okay. We got the right recording. I don't know if James recorded or deleted the bad recording. Whoops. I don't think you've recorded it or deleted it from your page thing.
Well, they were both on there, but I scheduled the show that I uploaded and scheduled that show. I will put my hand on a Bible, whatever. I scheduled that show, but apparently something got screwed it up.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So we're flipping out. Svea rescues it, reschedules the show for 10:30. Our best viewers watched it, said thank you, and they're also notifying us as we're like, yes, we're taking care of it. And boy, the panic turned into a big laugh afterward.
Yeah, it was definitely a big trick. It was a Halloween trick, you guys. Ha! It was intentional. We had an intentional trick on you guys. Ha!
And if you came back at 10:30, you got the treat. You folks, if you haven't seen last week's show because you saw that maybe it's a rerun, no, it was real. Go back, watch the show with Dave Uchonsky. We talked about classic horror movies. Totally worth revisiting.
Definitely worth it, you guys. Sorry about that. I know you enjoyed the trick. Ha ha!
Uh-huh.
So make sure you guys share this right now. Share it with your friends. Share it with your relatives. Share it with your family. Share it with your dogs.
Sharing right now.
Share it with your neighbors. Share it with your acquaintances. Share it with your work buddies.
We're talking to you, Maya. We're talking to you, Wendy. We're talking to you, Carol Ann. We're talking to everybody.
Make sure you guys share it with everyone. Share it with people you don't like even. Because maybe it'll make them like you.
We got less than 2 minutes until the 10-second countdown.
I know, right?
Tonight, folks, we are talking about pet costumes.
I know, it's so much fun. We changed it up a little. We were going to do something less this week, but it didn't work out, so we're going to try to get it ready for next week. You guys will be surprised.
It'll be good. Sometimes we have little things that pop up. We have to change things around and move one show to the next, but we're still building to our fantabulous October at the last Friday of the month Halloween special.
I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, this month is my favorite month. We do so much fun stuff.
This is my favorite.
Excited. Yay!
This is my favoriteest month, not favorite.
It is so much fun this month. We have such fun things we do.
All right, well, less than a minute to the 10-second countdown, everybody.
Oh my goodness, guys, it's almost time.
Go grab your bag of popcorn, bag of chips.
Scream and yell outside. Yep. Scream and yell.
Okay, well, we got to kill time till then. I just can't wait. I want to start the show.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we're waiting here. Folks, remember, we have a contest coming up.
I know, we have a contest, so make sure we pushed it back a little bit because what happens, we noticed that I think a lot of people might not have heard or found out about the contest, so we wanted to push it back a little. So you guys have until October 22nd.
So next Friday, folks, bring in those awesome pet costumes.
And now we want to see them.
We'll feature them on the show.
We want to see those pet costumes from our viewers. Oh my gosh.
All right, Svea, we got 6 seconds.
I know.
We're going to count down with us, folks. Here we go.
Ready?
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime.
It's time for Late Night Craft Talk with hosts Svea Yang and James Hermes. Welcome to part 2 of our build-up to our Halloween special. On tonight's show, pet costumes. What breed of dog does Dracula have? A bloodhound. It's time to start the show. Welcome everybody to this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. Guarantee it's October 15th.
Yay! Hey guys, we're so excited to see you. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Yep, I'm so into it. I want a shirt to match my friends behind me.
I want my shirt to match my background.
It almost matches. It's not quite the same purple.
I know it matches
the same orange
right there. See, it's like the same color.
So you need all these colors, and all I need is orange and orange, and we make awesome.
Yes, exactly.
As well as we could double as Caltrans workers. Okay.
Yes, you can double as a Caltrans worker, or one of those ex-convicts. The convicts on the side of the road.
Take your pick, but I'm also matching my because I just noticed this, my Chex Mix. But nice. It does not match my Pepsi.
Nice.
Okay, so what's going on in the world of Dancing Bear Indian Trader?
Let's see. Well, we had a busy week. We're getting ready for the bead retreat, and right now we are at the bead retreat.
Right now?
Yeah, right now I'm at the bead retreat.
Then who am I talking to now?
You're talking to me.
But you're at the bead retreat.
Yeah, but I am at the bead retreat.
Evil twins.
No, I'm at the retreat right now. What are you talking about, silly?
I don't see people behind you like Kuyamaka. I see purpley Halloween.
Because I have my backdrop on, so you can't see.
You have an imitation backdrop. This is not the real thing. We're seeing Svea the Fable.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go with that.
I don't know. Okay. Hey, Gene. Okay.
Yes.
What's been going on at Elk Rack?
Well, me and my friends right here, we got done last weekend with the Bulls Only Rodeo in Lakeside, the Lakeside Rodeo grounds. Heck of a lot of fun. It's been a year and a half since the last Bulls Only. Usually it's held in July of every year. This year it got moved to October just because of COVID. And the folks that came out to see us, great to see you. Great seeing you again. We had some of our viewers were there at the Bulls Only going, we see you, we love you, and I love you too. And it was a lot of fun, but it's a rodeo. It's not like a powwow. There's beer served, and people get 2 of 3 sheets to the wind. Folks, if you don't know what that means they get slightly drunk. And it's rodeo, okay? I can bring out other jokes about livestock, but we're going to save that. So sometimes you have some really entertaining stories when you get some of these guys come around. And we had one guy who's worked a local ranch, and he came up and he goes, "Hey, can you break a 20?" And normally I don't break 20s for customers, especially because I need what I need in the drawer to make change for customers. But it was toward the end of the evening. It was Saturday night, and I went, "All right, Ken." He goes, "Well, I'm trying to stay away from this one girl. I'm trying to tell her no, and I want to come over here and take some time to stay away from her." I'm like, "Okay, all right."
It's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. So he's like, "Well, it's whatever. Okay." And early 20s, he's just out of high school playground. I guess the playground rules still apply somehow. And so I break the 20, give him 5, 10, 5 and 5 ones, and he tips me $3 for breaking the 20. And I'm like,
wow.
Well, why am I doing all this artwork? All I got to do is break 20s and get a $3 tip.
That's pretty impressive.
All I'm going to do is just hand out take a $20 bill, make change, and I get $3 for each exchange. It's like having an ATM. So he does that. I was like, okay, new. And then toward the, about 20, 25 minutes later, after the rodeo, people are starting to leave. And he comes up with a girl, which I'm assuming is probably the girl he's trying to stay away from. And they want to buy these little statues I have for $10 each. Little onyx statues. So she wants to buy 2. He wants to buy 1. She wants to pay for his. He wants to pay for his own. So she hands me the two statues. He hands me his statue. I'm standing there with the statues. And he's saying, I want to pay for mine. She says, I want to pay for both. And then they both look at me. And I went, well, so I find myself in the position, I'm saying this to him. I find myself in the position that I'm going to decide how this evening is going to go for you two based on who I decide is going to pay. Okay. And they're both going, yeah. And I went, women's lib. She paid for both of them. And he's going, well, hey, you know what? I'm going to show respect.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting story to tell.
That's funny. Every once in a while, you get funny stories.
Oh, yeah. And you get some real. I don't want to know how the rest of the evening went between those two or any of the beginning or the after. All I know is that moment was funny. So that was good. All right, folks. Anything else we need to cover for business before we start the show?
No, I think we're good.
Gotcha. Okay. I know that this weekend when we're doing this, I'm actually, as soon as the show's over, you're going to see me on Saturday at this big service project that I've been talking about for the last couple months that I'm doing in conjunction with the Bureau of Land Management to put up a bunch of fencing along a wildlife area in Sheep Hole Valley Wilderness. It's about 30 miles or so east of 29 Palms, so it's way out in the desert. And I'm going to have a fun segment on the show next week. I have to go out for the service project, go over in Yucca Valley and pick up an outhouse on a flatbed trailer. And I got to tow it. It's probably about 50 miles to the east out in the desert. So I'm going to have some fun doing some video clips of me towing the outhouse out to the middle of the desert. And I'm going to premiere that video on the show next week.
You know, I just thought something. Can you have someone sit in there like you're being interrupted and they're being towed?
I'm not going to film myself violating major traffic laws and putting it on the internet. But I can pull over and go to the bathroom wherever I want.
Okay.
Wherever.
Sure.
I'm like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. Do I wait for a restaurant? Do I wait for a truck stop? No. I can pull over right here and go to the bathroom. And then get back in my truck and drive. That's luxury.
Awesome.
You need one behind your moving van for Dancing Bear.
Yeah, I know, right? It's hard if it has stuff inside. If it doesn't have any stuff inside, then we could do it.
But after you use it, there'll be stuff inside. So is it like a one use?
No, I'm talking about like cargo stuff. Like our cargo.
You're going to carry cargo in the outhouse?
No, cargo in our van. Are you talking about carrying a flatbed at the end so we could put a?
Yeah, you towed the flatbed outhouse.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like we could put a bathroom in there. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Okay, that would be the ultimate.
I know, right? Like a real bathroom.
Yes. Matter of fact, I would just put an outhouse in the back of my truck and pack around it.
Oh yeah. Just make sure you have a path open so you can actually open the door.
That is true. Well, take some manual labor, but you know what? They have such a luxury. You got to work a little bit for it.
Yeah.
And then after, okay, all right. Enough talking about the outhouse on a flatbed trailer, folks. You'll see the video premiere next week.
Yay!
With that, Savea's like, can we just get on off this subject?
I don't know who this is.
Let's get started. Should we introduce this week's show?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, folks, we have tonight's show is about Halloween pet costumes.
Woohoo!
Hoorah! So let me end the screen share.
So right now I'm holding Princess Leia. She's so sleepy from all the excitement. So I'm just holding her. And she's sleeping in my arms while we have this whole thing.
Is she dressed in a costume right now?
No, she's just being her cute self. Princess Leia, look, are you being your cute little donkey self? Look at, she's like, I'm just so cute.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna huggle.
All right. Well, if she's not in costume yet, let's show our favorite photos of pets in costumes.
Yes, let's look at them.
Okay. So Svea and I have been scouring the internet for the greatest examples of pets in costumes, and we're going to show it. I managed to get a horse or two in there, maybe a goat. And let me get it going here, folks. We have pet costumes. We have our first one here.
That
is clever. And
That
I was
is.
talking about a rodeo crowd. I can imagine an Aussie, Australian sheepdog dressed like that.
I thought that was hilarious. Almost seriously.
Well, it's great. That dog looks like it's in heavy labor.
Yeah, I know. It's like I can't carry this box of beer.
Yeah. And a Corona Light. I don't know what qualifies as a good beer or not. I don't drink, but
I
okay.
don't either, but I thought it was really funny. Maybe I would get that and then change it to say Dr. Pepper.
Or Pepsi, but at least it's not a Zima. At least I know this much.
Oh my gosh, Zima.
You like Zima?
No, I just remember it from like college.
Is it still around?
Yes.
Okay, because I mean, the few times I've ever drunk alcohol, it's been like a long time. I've never had a drinking problem. I just don't like the taste of it.
Me too.
I'm sitting. It's the mid '90s. We're riding on the back of a truck out of Fort Irwin, and this dude, I'm in the back of this guy's truck because we have a buddy that just came back from what's the name of that Horn of Africa?
Cape Horn.
Anyway, he came back from deployment in Africa, and we went over to pick him up at Fort Irwin, and around the back of the truck, this guy breaks out a Zima and goes, "Try this," and I drunk it and went. From the look on my face, he looked at it, he goes, "Yeah, I didn't think so," and he took it and threw the bottle out on the freeway. I wasn't keen on that, but that's Zima.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what do we have next?
Here we have next.
Yay! UPS! You know what? We have a UPS driver. His name's Anthony. I doubt he's watching it tonight, even though I tell him we should watch a show every week. But Chewie loves our UPS guy, and so does Princess Leia. Mochi's not really sure about him, but he's not sure about most people anyway. But I thought this was really funny because, usually the UPS guy always brings snacks for our dogs.
He knows how to win friends.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the next one we have. We have, all right, this is awesome. It's like a Hydra thing.
That is so funny. That's hilarious. Well, you know that there's a 3-headed dog that guards the entrance to the lair of the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, the guard dogs of the guard the pits of Tartarus. I know that from a Hercules movie. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, that's not a Harry Potter thing, but yeah, that's really funny though.
No, let's just say the Greek civilization predates Harry Potter by over 2,000 years. Mm-hmm. And has a bit more historical significance. Okay.
Okay.
Do you identify all your classics with Harry Potter?
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I watched this video the other day where this parents saying, "Who are these people?" And this kid's looking at this mural that has Elton John, Jimi Hendrix.
Does not have a.
Hi, Chris.
Going to be available. Hi.
All right. So anyway, it's got Elton John, Jimi Hendrix on the mural, and lead singer Beatles. I'm totally blanking at the moment. John Lennon. Mm-hmm. So it's got John Lennon, and Mom's saying, "Who is that?" And she's pointed John Lennon on the mural, and the kid goes, "Harry Potter?"
Oh my God! Wow.
And I'm going, Smagnitude.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So anyway, yes, let's look at the next one.
Let's go to the next one. That's an awesome looking costume.
Oh, how cute. Now your dog can too be a Trekkie.
Trekker.
Okay.
Well, yes, we have Spock, the dog.
Awesome.
That's cool. That's cool looking. All right, next one we have is. All right, this is awesome.
Ooh, I like that. That's very cool.
All right, that's so cool. That's glow in the dark paint. This guy did it to his dog, and the dog.
It's glow in the dark paint.
Yes.
Wow, that is such a cool idea.
Doesn't cause the horse any problems because I guarantee the owner's not going to do that to his horse. Horse probably costs a lot of money, especially with boarding fees and everything. But that's a cool costume.
Yes, I agree.
And we go to
Yay! I thought that was really funny because it's Chewbacca and the dog looks like Chewie. Even though I have a Chewie that doesn't look like that Chewie, it's still a Chewie.
That's awesome. Your mom's gonna be going, oh,
I know, right? Because she loves
absolutely.
Chewbacca. It's her favorite character.
There we go. We have the next one at.
Yay! Woohoo! That's very cute.
That's pretty darn clever. The dog doesn't look thrilled.
Yeah, the dog does not look very happy.
The dog's like, can you just feed me some food, please? And just get your picture and get this done.
It looks like he's hungry. He's like, I'm hungry.
Well, I can convince any dog for food. All right. Next one.
Yes.
Right,
That is so funny. It looks like the dog's head's being served on for dinner. What do you think, Princess Leia? Do you like it?
Yeah, she don't care. Just like, give me more cuddles. All right. We go to the next one. We have somebody is not liking this costume, especially.
Oh my God, how funny is that? Yeah.
That dog has got the ultimate, like, I am not real okay with this look.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
That, especially the balloon.
Yeah.
I would love to see the dog walking with that balloon right there.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Yeah. The dog's just like, just give me food.
Yeah.
You better feed me a big steak for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Yes.
Whoa, here we go. We had this on the show a couple weeks ago or last week.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
How did this get back in there?
I don't know, James. I think you really like this one.
No. I wasn't the one that worked on the PowerPoint for this show this time.
Not at all. I know, James. It wasn't you.
No, it totally was not. Svea, you weird.
You weirdo.
So I think that is the balance of our pet costumes.
Those are fun. I remember when we would do the different the different pet costume contests, and we would decorate. People always had funny costumes for all their dogs. So
yeah, ancient thing here. When I was in third grade, there was a pet fashion show, and we had this dog named Muffin. And it was this little, like, I don't know, it was half of something. He was just a funky looking dog, and decided, hey, he's a funny looking dog. Let's send him in the contest. And I get over there and people had their dogs dressed in like scuba outfits. We're talking like 1982, 83, probably 83. And they got him on this costumes. I just had him there. I'm like, these people's dogs aren't funny looking, but they're having to do costumes to match my dog. My dog will win. He didn't quite get the costume, the concept here. He's just so ugly that he was his own costume.
Yeah.
I think he hit he hit every branch on the ugly stick on the way down. Okay. So with that, we got to think, what are people thinking, or what are the pets thinking when they're dressed in a costume?
I bet you they're pretty confused, or they feel like dorks.
Probably. The only way for us to even get a hint into what some of the owners are thinking, or especially what the pet's thinking, is through the power of memes.
Yes.
So with that, folks, we bring you pet costume memes. Svea and I's favorite ones. We have scoured the internet through the power of Google, Alta Vista, and Bigfoot. Those are old search engines. And we have come up with these versions. As soon as I find a share, there it is. So many buttons. Okay. We bring you our first pet meme.
That is so funny. Oh my
Humans may be annoying, but I love them. That's one.
That is so funny. That cat's like, I am not having this right now.
The cat is like in despair lying there. So we'll go ahead and move on to our next one.
Yes.
Okay. So what we have here is our next one is Happy Halloween, says you. I'm going to pee in your shoe.
That dog looks so mad. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we've gone from the cat with the absolute like lay and look of despair to the dog with the biggest, I'm going to get you bad.
Like, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm going to barf in your hand while you sleep.
What have you done to me, human? You will pay the price.
You know what? Sometimes those costumes look so cute on the dogs. Oh my goodness.
The dog doesn't think so.
Yeah.
But, that's one. All right, let's see the next one. We have Luke. I am your pug. I could see a pug actually thinking that.
Yeah, and you know what? It looks like they're wearing like a little mask, like a Darth Vader mask.
Yeah. It works out well. I mean, that's
Oh my
better
gosh, if you
than,
had a dark colored pug, that mask, that whole outfit would be way like totally even look more Darth Vader-y.
absolutely. Matter of fact, I think that works better than Rick Moranis as Dark Helmet in the movie Spaceballs.
Yeah.
It just goes together.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the next one we have. We have Pee on the Rug. I did.
Well, that dog doesn't look as upset.
No, he's just like, just give me a dog treat.
Yes, exactly.
Don't care.
Yes.
Zero cares given.
Yes.
And then we have, oh boy, this one's awesome. We have no mother. This is not the costume I want for Halloween. Pennywise the Pit.
Oh my gosh, that's
Dog.
hilarious. That actually is hilarious. I saw a
Pennywise the
Chucky
Pit.
one for a dog. That was really funny. The Chucky one for a dog, hilarious.
Oh yeah. This is actually Pennywise the Clown. It's not Chucky.
I know, but I'm saying that there's a Chucky costume. And
Oh,
it's the
we
same
should have found
idea.
that one.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like the Darth Vader one, and it's a Chucky one.
I especially love this one because I'm a fan of it.
Mm.
All right. Let's quit geeking on this one. Let's go to your Halloween costume will never top this dog who went as a mop.
That
That is the perfect.
So funny.
And if you folks you don't know, I'm going to get a little cursor here. Actually, let me just zoom in on it. There's the dog's tongue.
That is so funny.
This is
my
a
goodness.
legit dog in the mop bucket.
That is so funny.
Yep. That's a lot of dreadlocks. All right. Let's check out the next one. Look out, Tokyo. There's going to be all kinds of trouble when I'm done with my nap.
That'd be like Princess Leia or Mochi.
Princess Leia still napping? Nope.
She's
She's
awake.
up a little bit.
She's looking around. She's like,
She's still in the cuddles mode.
I'm done.
All right. Now we have worst Halloween costume ever.
That is so funny. It looks like the dog on the milk bone box. Oh my gosh. It's funny.
It's perfect. Milk bone. And it's a small box because it says small.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the worst costume ever, but it works. It works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we have another one here. We have, that is it right there. So those are insights into what the pets are thinking. They have a sense of dignity that many human owners have violated, apparently.
Yeah. They usually it just depends. They just have to get used to wearing the outfits and stuff. So
Yep, absolutely. So with that, we actually have on the show tonight, we have contacted our very own, and Svea and I use her, our very own pet costume designer.
yes, she is an excellent pet costume designer. I think that most people will probably want to hire her after seeing this video.
Oh, absolutely. Let me get her on here. Let me get it queued up. We have get it here. All right, here it is. So I'm just getting her on so we can contact her here. So we have on contract our own pet and costume designer, top notch, sought after by the top European fashionistas, especially sought after by Late Night Craft Talk's own Svea and James.
Yes, exactly.
She's on contract. Don't worry, they're not coming on the show, folks.
Yeah, they're taking a vacation right now. They're taking a vacation.
Taking the vacation. So we want to present how our person designs and tests the pet costumes. Let me bring in the intro. Ready, Svea?
Yes, let's watch it.
Okay. Let's bring it in. We have, ladies and gentlemen, we have Crazy Cat Lady pet costumes. Apparently with that slide.
Yeah, that slide, right?
Why'd you put that slide in there?
I don't know. You're the one that put it in there because you like that outfit.
Maybe it's just coming from the Crazy Cat Lady because I'm just playing what she sent me. All right, folks, we bring you Crazy Cat Lady.
Customs! Animals! My pets! go. Here we go. What a puppy dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Puppy dog. You don't like it? Oh, puppy dog. My tortoise. I love my tortoise. Oh, come on. Let's do him. Okay. Come down, buddy, Kenny. Okay. Come down, buddy, Kenny. Okay. Okay. Your costume. Oh, Kenny. That's Kenny, costume. Come on, Kenny. Let's get the costume. Come on, Kenny. Different pets. Oh, your costume. Different pets.
And that, folks, was Crazy Cat Lady Pat costumes.
Wow.
Well, she that was didn't know this about our Crazy Cat Lady Pet costume designer. Now we know. She's a little different, a little exotic, and I don't know what else to say. What's your description here?
You know what's so weird? I don't know why my background's going all crazy. I was kind of confused about her. She seemed like she was pretty mad all the time.
Well, high-end artists are said to be very peculiar people, very picky, and sometimes a little different, and sometimes a lot different. And then you've got Crazy Cat Lady costume designer. For folks that don't know that was my mom doing that bit. And to show you a great pet costume design from our high-end pet designer, we bring you Princess Leia disappearing apparently in a taco costume.
I'm going to turn this screen off. Okay.
And now we have Princess Leia dressed as a taco.
Yeah, she is dressed as a taco, guys. Look at all the taco meat in there. You got cheese and salsa and onions.
I guarantee you that's more meat that's portrayed in that taco costume than Princess Leia actually has edible meat.
For sure. Look at how cute she is. She's like, I'm just gonna lay down here.
Hey, show her face. Show her face. Let's look at that face.
Leia, look at them. Look at. She's like, I don't want to look.
We can turn that into a meme right now.
Look at. She's like, I'm so pissed off right now. Look at. She's just like, this is not me right now.
Yeah, there's a meme.
She's like, okay, I don't want to look at the camera directly. So okay, I'm gonna take this off her so she acts like a more of a normal dog.
She's not a real taco?
You're free. You're free. She's like,
free
okay.
Taco dog. You're free from the taco. Live life.
Free. Yes.
Struggle with Svea.
Free.
Awesomeness. All right, folks, that was the pet costumes. Reminder, we do have a contest that has been extended 1 week.
Yes, guys, 1 week. We have our dear friend Dave Uchansky, and he said he would give us 2 free Black Pumpkin DVDs to give away to 2 of our viewers, and we want those pet costume photos to be submitted, and we will be announcing our winner next week.
Yep, at our October 22nd show.
Yes.
Send in a copy of those pet costumes. You can message us on Facebook with the hashtag Late Night Craft Talk, or what we prefer actually is to send the pictures in, email them to us at latenightcrafttalk@gmail.com.
Yes.
One word, lowercase.
Yes, that would be the easiest way, but whatever you can do to get them to us, we will submit your photos.
And we're going to look at them. We're going to pick our favorite 2.
Yes.
But send in those photos. Dress your costume up. I can tell you now that last night I had to go to 29 Palms, and I stopped at Wendy Hodges' house, a good friend and great viewer, loyal viewer of the show. And we've talked about Colonel Mustard before, her dog.
Yes.
And I was looking, and we were talking, and she's like, I am dressing Colonel Mustard up, and I'm sending in photos. And I looked at some of those pictures going, folks, she's raising the bar. If you want one of those free DVDs of Black Pumpkin,
Yes.
get into it and send us those photos. Make it awesome.
Yes. So you guys will have a lot of fun too. It's always fun to dress up the doggies, even though, or the cats or whatnot, the pets, they don't necessarily like
Crazy
it,
Cat Lady's tortoise.
but it's very cute.
Did you see the size of that tortoise?
That was a huge
It was
tortoise.
a boulder.
Yeah, it was crazy huge.
Very large.
Yes.
I didn't mute my phone. Okay.
Yes, you didn't.
Whoopsie. Somebody's messaging me right now. All right. With that, folks, this has been this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. Thank you for watching. Remember, next week we have our show. Let me bring up the slide for it. I'm scrolling through. All right. We kind of had to delay this show a week, folks, but here is next week's show. We have Halloween treats.
Yay!
Halloween
Halloween treats. Woohoo!
Hoorah. So that's next week's show. We will be talking about Halloween candy, Halloween treats, trick-or-treating, and probably having a sugar rush.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We will.
When you kiss Princess Leia, does she taste like sweet candy?
No, but she's so cute.
All right. But, just as a sneak peek for next week, Svea, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
It's hard. I really like Almond Joy.
That's a Halloween candy?
It's, okay. Halloween candy corn.
Candy corn. For me, it's dark chocolate Twix.
No, those are not Halloween candies. You can get them
dark
year-round.
like night. Dark chocolate like dark
Those
night.
are year-round. You said specifically Halloween candy.
It's
you have
a
to be
dark
only
like
Halloween
chocolate. It's not a reach.
Only Halloween candy.
I'm going to have to explore that, but usually anything with dark chocolate.
Yes.
But I'm going to explore, and just for one of our viewers, Melody, I'm going to be looking for Halloween editions of Oreos. But folks, let us know your favorite Halloween candy. Tune in next week. Let us know in your adventures, and pipe in, and we'll repeat. We'll talk about it on the show next week. With that,
Yay!
that has been this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Bye. Bye. She's like, what are you doing? Bye.
Oh, that face is a meme. All right, folks. See you next week.
Bye.
Cue trap dance. Aw, ain't he cute?